Hello and welcome to Action Round Zero. This is the game between Harib Flores and Jamie Sinclair in the ITSL. Harib needs no introduction. Jamie a little bit more anonymous, but he shouldn't be. He's ranked, his rating is over 6,000. He recently qualified for the Champions League and his record in the ITSL is quite impressive. So this should be a good game. I'm being joined today by Alex, Yoosup and Peter Frantz. Justin had to take the week off today because he's a busy guy being #1 in the world and winning the OTSL. But instead you get the pleasure of listening to three casters bicker about Harib and Jamie's plays. Peter, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Jamie actually beat me last week in the ITSL, so I'm looking forward to this one, and yeah, it's gonna be good.
What's your record against Harib?
Like 2-11 or something.
2-11. Okay. And Alex, how are you doing? I heard you had a trip to Hong Kong.
Yes, that was wonderful. It was great meeting up with Twilight Struggle players, and I'm planning on going to Europe 2 or 3 weeks from now, so I'm also excited for that.
Oh, excellent. What countries are you visiting?
I'm actually only visiting Poland this time, but I hope to see more Twilight Struggle players in the future.
Okay.
And that includes Sweden.
Okay, you should come.
There are also plenty of Twilight Struggle players in Poland. You should face off against Z while you're there.
Well, actually, I am meeting a lot of Polish players like Sperov, Zimowit, and Jarib, of course.
That's great. Tomorrow I'm going to play face-to-face with the new Swedish guy, Ulf. We finally have one other person who lives in Stockholm who's participating. And I was like, yes, we need to meet up. So we're going to play an over-the-board game tomorrow. So always nice to meet your online competitors in real life. He only lives like 10 minutes away from me, so it's weird that it's taken this long, but real life. Anyway, that was a weird little intro. Let's jump right into this game. So we're going to be watching from Harib's side.
Ooh, what a nice headline.
And this is a hand. No problems. Just no space card.
How about 5 Austria? You got socialist opening right there. You got plenty of offs to back it up.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't do it.
Oh, come on.
I mean, Harib is the guy who would do it. But maybe not in an ITSL game. What do you think, Peter?
I don't know. Harib can do anything. Like I never know how to read or predict him. He's used D-stall for ops against me before, and I don't know if I should be insulted that I'm that bad, or it's just him trying something weird.
Hey, Harib is a guy with love. He doesn't insult anyone.
All right. Well, we got
I'll
the
take-
standard set up. I'm sorry.
But I prefer Austria though, for doing the age-long debate.
Yeah. I think as
I
long as you
assume
don't
this
have.
is Sokov's headline.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
I think with Purge and Blockade, I can see Purge
Yeah.
being as a headline choice.
I prefer
That's true.
Sokovs here. Sokovs and coup Italy with Purge.
But I think because you have the goal and you hold it. So let's say that Jamie only puts 3 in France, and you can steal France on turn 2. So
Yeah.
that's a very much a possibility. Okay, we're seeing Marshall set up. Do we?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a Marshall setup.
So now I think
Could
we
also
definitely.
be defectors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is Purge then.
No,
Yeah,
I think
I'm asked the same question.
Yeah.
I like Sokovs for sure. But that's exactly what Harib is asking in the chat. Could be defectors, could be Marshall.
Or could be Middle East. Sometimes I do that when I'm holding both Middle East and Marshall.
And what is Harib trying to tell us? He had a plan, he said. When I have a plan, I do it no matter what. All right, so let's see what the plan was before he saw the Marshall setup. And lots of fun chatting happening.
Kim. Oh, Asia.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good read.
And it is defectors. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Harib read the
Harib
situation
left.
correctly, or was just a little bit lucky. Okay. Wow. This is different, though.
Yeah, I mean, I thought normally people coup either Italy or Iran
Yeah.
just to cut access.
Yeah.
But by holding blockade, I guess he's trying to squeeze the maximum out of it. I feel like because he opened with Marshall setup, he's probably holding Marshall.
Yeah.
So he might have a blockade discard, so I wouldn't do that necessarily.
Yeah.
But okay, he secures West Germany. I think it's a good time to coup Iran or Italy.
Yeah, I like the Italy coup better.
I think Iran is better because of there's I can always hold the goal for turn 2 and steal it.
Yeah, I like that. We're holding the goal since.
Yeah,
sorry. I feel like the purge is suggesting we're going to play blockade for the event, right? And then we hold the goal and steal France.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe force him to discard Marshall plan.
Yeah.
So yeah, like Italy coup, I think could have waited because Iran, like it's kind of annoying when American blue sides spread out there. You kind of want to get the early blockade.
But we know there's Marshall now, so
yeah,
I don't know.
Or is Jamie a bluffer?
Yeah, maybe. And if you're Jamie here, do you actually discard, or do you just let it go and then place the 3 Marshall into?
Okay, I think Marshall was discarded, right?
No, it was NATO, so we still have Marshall.
Interesting that Jamie didn't even spread out and went for space ahead. Kind of suggests that.
Yeah, this is an awkward turn 1 for both players. I feel like this plan backfired on Harib a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's probably going to get Europe domination here with Jamie purged and him having 2 Europe attack cards.
Yeah.
I mean, anything can happen.
Yeah, but I mean, I would have to assume Jamie's gonna. Okay, we're gonna actually play that. Okay, I like that. Because now we're basically we're gonna get mill-ops out of this.
Yeah.
After we play Sokovs as well for the event, Jamie's gonna have to continue playing ops instead of cooing. So that's smart.
Yeah. No, I like this play. again, he's purged, so there's not much he could do.
Wow, just gonna give it up.
Okay, so yep, I like this because
Yeah,
even if Jamie jams into France to do the Truman trick, then you get socialist government to bail you out.
yeah,
So I
that's
like
perfect. And Suckups is an amazing headline anyway, because DEF CON's gonna be 5.
this. Okay, Vietnam.
And it fails.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
That
brutal.
hurts.
But
Yep.
we have to remember DEF CON's going to get it back up to 5, so you should probably headline socialist just to avoid realignments. Or if you're ballsy like me, then you can realign West Germany and Italy all together and
Oh,
do
that's
a
true.
Austria play kind of style attack. So this would be a very interesting moment here.
We
It's a
don't
moment
have
of truth.
the problem is we don't have enough ops to do it really. I like sock govs. If you were gonna do that, play
Yes,
sock
Harib,
govs.
you have to do the crazy thing. I'm all waiting for it. Okay, I think Harib and I have a thing together. We both agree on how to play the game.
Marshall here would be really disappointing. Oh, okay, no Marshall. So now we can coup Italy if we want, or we can realign.
Yeah.
I like the coup, I think, myself, but okay, looks like he's not going to go for the. I guess not going to go for the coup.
That should be a realign now, right? Yeah. So you realign Italy, and now you realign West Germany.
Great.
Oh, is he gonna get it?
Well, when you hit it,
One more. Oh, but Marshall.
Oh.
Yeah,
Marshall's coming, right?
Marshall. Maybe.
Well, we don't know if Jamie has Marshall because he played all his cards last turn.
Right. Because he did discard, so he bluffed the Marshall setup.
Yeah, so Jamie might
he
have 50% chance of having Marshall, and just from the comment side, I don't think he has Marshall.
Yeah. Jamie might have considered queuing. He queued Syria, right? He might have considered queuing Iraq to lower DEF CON. I mean, seeing that the realigns were there.
Yeah. But this is what you get when you play against Harib, right? You get these like what is going on plays that.
Oh, okay. Why not just use China card? I mean, I know the CIA is still out there, and so is 5-Year Plan and Duck and Cover, but
yeah, getting rid of Truman.
You really want to contest you could go for 100% win, but I love Harib, so I'll defend. Oh no.
Oh, he has to. Yeah, he has
even
to.
Trying to fill here.
No, but he has to lower DEF CON before he starts putting into. Otherwise, you get France to realign here. I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's even. I don't know.
Yeah, I would.
I'm with Alex. I think just filling West Germany with China would be worth it there.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but then you don't have a lot of ops left. You want to you're holding D-stall, right? Oh, you can't hold D-stall. You have to play it. You played UN. Gonna run out of ops here.
Yeah. I mean, Europe control nothing else matters, right? Am I missing something? He doesn't have Marshall. He would have played Marshall, right?
That's true, and it's the early war as well. Yeah.
But I'm kind of interested on reason why he. Okay, well, I was wondering why he filled UK, but I might have just dodged and put it on somewhere else because I feel like Europe is a cost. But I know he might be afraid of Harib holding Europe scoring. That's why.
Yeah.
Or he has Europe scoring and wants to make sure he has presence.
Yeah. I was thinking if you're going to play a 2-op, what about breaking France with it? That gives you access to both Italy and West Germany.
Yeah.
But this implies that he doesn't have Europe scoring and is waiting for it. I got hit with the President's Dom yesterday in a game of Europe. My opponent played 5-Year Plan, which drew my East European unrest, which made me President's, and then I figured I should just coup anyway, and then he ended up scoring it for 10.
Oh, that's brutal.
So painful every time. Okay,
there's West Germany, right?
Germany back.
Okay.
So this game will not be over in the early war.
Harib, you should have done it. Should have
Yeah.
done it.
Yeah. Harib still has an amazing position here, though. He's about to get Thailand.
Oh,
He's about
sure.
to get Italy. He doesn't even need destall, but he's going to have to destall. Okay, and there goes Europe.
I thought he might.
for
Yeah, he wanted
6.
presents. That seemed to be his goal.
Yeah.
D-stall for ops. Okay. That's gonna go to Panama.
And roll big, too.
Big
Yeah,
roll.
I'm kind of down for using D-stall for ops, like 2 Thailand, 1 South Korea, or...
Do you think we need that?
I would.
Mm. Oh, Cambridge was one of the cards, too. Okay. Now you have to take Thailand. Early containment or China card? China card is scary because we haven't seen Duck or 5-year plan. So
Nor CIA.
oh,
right?
here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, like, I told you I can read Harib.
Wow.
He does this. Harib uses destall for ops.
Wow.
And he prioritizes Italy over Thailand. I mean, he put one into Thailand, but
This is why I love Harib.
Yeah. Yeah. Great player, great personality, great asset to the community. But sometimes I'm like, what?
Great personality. I'm not too sure about that, but sure.
Have you talked to the guy? He's the most lovable person.
It's just a problem because he loves everyone and I want to hoard him.
Oh, I see. All right. What should Jamie do here? I'm thinking breaking Italy. Does that make sense?
No, I don't think I'll break Italy. I think I might just go
Yep.
1 extra into Thailand if I were Jamie.
Mm,
But
yeah.
sure, I mean, Italy's...
Oh my goodness.
wow. Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah, I actually literally think that if you just use Red Scare Purge and start jamming into Italy and West Germany, you might just have a game right there with this hand.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
since
why didn't
CIA
he just do that before then? That's what I'm saying. Why didn't he just take West Germany and Italy before? This
Yeah.
game would be
the thing
over
is, like,
already.
you didn't know where CIA was.
Yeah,
right?
I think it's the CIA fear, but yeah, so you do that. Yeah, now if you just take
now Harib doesn't really have a good coup target, so you go to Colombia or do some shenanigans with it, like take Italy, break West Germany, and go to Colombia. Like, I see some sort of awkward play here coming up, just because he doesn't have a good coup. No, he's okay. Never mind, I'm wrong.
with the 4 up. That's
I
I didn't
do
get
like
decall
Scott
boohoo play.
Right. Yeah, no, I like that. That's a good play.
Why not? I don't understand. Like, why not just go to Colombia? Like, start a Colombia coup war. Like for example, like with 4 up, you could take 2 South Korea, 1 Colombia, and that would establish Asia domination.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's pretty
I like that too. Interestingly, if Jamie didn't have a good coup target either, being purged, it's like, yeah.
Harib
did
should be
Jamie
able to
do?
get Asia Dom here anyways, right? He overprotected Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay. So IP war, have you seen that yet?
Yeah, I already played it turn 1 for ops into Iraq.
Well, why are you using East European rest already? I mean, that'll remove your domination in Europe. Well, kind of, but
Yeah. I think I'd play Unrest here, and then if he takes out of both non-battlegrounds, you put 1 back, and then take South Korea with the last 2 ops.
I'm down with that.
Yeah, so place 1 back into.
Oh.
Okay, that makes sense too, taking Italy before. Ooh, going towards Indonesia makes sense too. But now he's just going to take it.
Probably.
I preferred using it to go to Korea there.
Yeah, maybe.
Are
Oh,
you
he's not even.
criticizing
Oh.
Harib?
Yeah, this
Okay,
makes sense.
now we go for the Dom, definitely.
Yeah. A big old Dom. I think the last two you can just overprotect the Koreas, right? Or do you need one
or
more
you could go
country?
for Burma. You could go for
Really
Burma.
hope that yeah, getting to India and Pakistan's good. Really, he's really hoping that Jamie didn't redraw the other 4-op.
Yeah. U.S. Japan.
Because think about it, like if you just Asia's gonna get scored anyway. Overprotecting Korea doesn't really make much sense because Korean War still hasn't been seen. Burma's a +1 BP on Southeast Asia,
Yeah, I like Burma
and
better.
with Asia being about to be scored,
Yeah.
Yep. So
yeah, I agree with both you and Harib here. Now that I think about it, it's the kind of play that I would make pretty quickly and just be like, oh, I need to overprotect these at some point anyway. I might as well do it now with the China card. But then I would be mad at myself for missing out on Asia Dom because the opponent actually had the 3-up or 4-up.
So Southeast Asia is +2 for Harib. So by the end of the turn, it's going to be 15 VPs for Harib. So I think I could push for VP victory.
I think it's going to be 16, isn't it? Because of Middle East.
Is Middle East in the deck? I think we saw Middle East already, haven't we?
Yeah.
Did we?
I think we did.
I'm sorry I didn't do the known cards this game, but I just didn't have time. But no, I don't think we saw Middle East, did we?
I thought we did.
We'll see.
Could also space could change the VP count here.
Yeah.
Or if Jamie redrew IP War.
I think we all agree we'd rather be Harib in this situation, though.
Oh yes, I would have I would have rather have already won the game, taking Europe control, risk the CIA draw, dramatic fashion.
Mm-hmm. And
yep.
Okay.
Space away.
Okay, but it looks like is Jamie actually going for this? Going all the way to Libya
what else
for
does Jamie do here?
I mean, taking Mexico, I think I'd rather do than trying to get a Middle East Dom.
Okay, no Middle East.
Yeah, you were right.
1-op at a time.
Yep.
This is like a slugfest.
Yeah.
Wow, and Harib's gonna give it to him.
No, he didn't have it.
Well,
because we just saw Cambridge 5.
Oh, he didn't have it, right? Yeah, so it did show up in the turn 1 or 2.
Yeah, you're correct. I'm just sounding like an idiot again. Okay, that's why he went all the way there to be able to play Nasser.
Hey, don't say that.
Oh, that's I don't like that Mexico. The one into Mexico is just screaming for a coup.
Yeah.
Okay, so
wait, do we just win here with Middle East scoring?
No, I think that's well, you gotta get Dom.
Yeah, but you coup.
You coup and get Middle East Dom, then you win. But if not, you don't win yet. So I don't know what's in Jamie's hand. But
I feel like if Sadat, if he doesn't have Sadat, we just take Egypt and Iran and win this game now.
Liberation.
Yeah, Jamie could have some points, I suppose, but he doesn't have alliance. I would only do that if I had Europe in my hand.
You'd hold on to gunman. Yeah.
Oh, I don't understand why you dubbed Che.
There's Europe.
Che's a free card, right?
Che is a free card. You should keep Che here, but
he might be searching for something.
yeah, it might be that too. Just want to get as many. Okay.
Okay.
But I still think if we don't see a Sadat event here, this game might be over almost before it even started. I guess there's like brush war and stuff too that could turn things around.
Yeah.
But
there's also no coup targets. He could get to 18. Okay. Can take that back.
do we do lib first or?
I think I'm at whole lib now.
Yeah. No, we don't have enough.
Because you have Brezhnev, right? So I feel like if you hold live, it's more value later on.
You have to space colonials though, and do you really want to give Usuri in this Asia?
Well, I don't mind because
win.
Asia scored.
Yeah, he just wants to win here. I understand that.
Yeah, you can win now.
I'll still need to take Syria.
Or Jordan.
Or Jordan, of course, yeah.
Yep. Or even, well, assuming that Jamie doesn't get Millops, this wins also. But he did use Kennedy. He might have picked up something that gives him, some war.
Like you need, like Jamie needs something like ABM, Sadat, DOA. Right?
Yeah, but that's not going to help him if, well, right here it would help him, but if Harib gets 2 points from this Dom, he's going to need points somewhere, or he's going to lose on Millops.
So, like, the most ideal scenario for Jamie will be ABMing into Iran and successfully cooking out of it, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
And then that would get him Millops plus Middle East survivability.
Yeah.
Okay,
kind of amazing though. Africa? Does Jamie have a single point on the board right now? He could have Nixon as 2 VPs and then like Camp David as 1 VP.
And I think Algeria is reasonable here for Harib.
Do we know where Special is, by the way?
I think it's in the deck.
Yeah,
I saw it on turn 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But then again, like UK is already broken.
Yeah. I think Algeria and one of the non-battlegrounds in Middle East is what I would do here. Yep. Just like that.
Now it's a threat of a win right here.
Mm-hmm.
I just hate to be in Jamie's position here.
Okay, yeah, I think it's GG.
Yeah, that's GG.
That's the game.
That's BO4 VP, right? Yeah. Okay, wow.
Okay.
That was a short one. That was a lot shorter than the video suggested it was going to be.
That was quite cruel.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to do another game?
Sure.
Do we have another game?
Well, we have the one with you, Peter, where you were going to defend your honor.
Sure. Yeah, if it's ready, we can do that.
Can I rip him off hard?
Yes.
Please.
Okay. Harib did say that it was a one-sided game, but he didn't say it was a 20-minute game. So let's just do this next game too. And we can... yeah. Let's do the second game too. In the same video.
Wow,
we'll just this will be like a fun surprise on ARZ, like, oh, we ran out of game. Well, let's just rip on Peter.
Sure.
Yeah, all right.
A 2-for-1 for all you ARZ viewers.
Let's do it. All right. I don't know what the rest of the 20 minutes of this video are. I wonder if they played another game. Yeah, it's just them talking for 20 minutes. Actually talking for longer than the game lasted. So that's something. All right. So let's do another game. This is going to be Peter Frantz and David Persson.
So that's how you pronounce it.
Yes, that is how you pronounce it.
David Persson?
I'm sorry, what?
David Persson?
David Persson.
David Persson. Am I remotely close?
Yeah, you're close. Okay. Funny thing about David damn it, this keeps happening when I'm speaking English but pronouncing Swedish names. The funny thing about David is him and Zimovic have their alt accounts, right? Wimpy, what's his face? And then David has another one called Brother Bosco. And both of them are my highest rated friends on Playdeck. I think David's alt account is like 1960 or something. But this is his like competitive account, which is down at 18. A measly 1859. And I think Azimovitz is almost 2000 as well. But anyway, do you want to preface this by saying anything, Peter, since we're actually going to do one of your games here?
Yes. So as I say in this video, I actually commentated on it before I sent it in. I've been having a relatively good year against top-rated players in the ITSL. Like I beat Kayan Fan and Bartosz Robel in the last one you guys commentated on. Yet I keep losing to players that are, lower than me in ITSR. So I actually had a little bit of optimism going into this game.
Okay.
So we'll see if it's misplaced or not.
Have you ever played David before?
I actually played him at the convention in Sweden
right.
the year before last.
How did that go?
He beat me, but I think, he beat me because he bombed me out of Middle East right away as the USSR, and I did not rush to get back in, as I talk about it in the chat in the game. But then I think I checked and I actually beat him on Playdeck once, so we're even.
Okay, all right. My record against him is something like 3-15. We play a lot of afternoon games together, and I just lose all the time for like stupid reasons too. Sometimes I'm like really ahead and I think I'm winning, and then somehow I lose by 1 or 2 points at the end. He's just one of those guys.
Is David also at Stockholm?
No, he lives down in Skåne, so he's like 4 or 5 hours south of here.
Wow, that's a that's a long ride.
No, when I say afternoon games, we play online, not on the board. But he did come up for the convention, and he's been here a couple of times after that as well. I mean, Stockholm's the main city, but he has a gorgeous little farm down there that I keep wanting to go visit. He's got a farm with like a little Airbnb, and his wife I think has some sort of like yoga studio or something like that. I'm probably saying this wrong now, and David's gonna get mad at me, but I really want to go visit them down there.
If I ever go to Sweden, I should contact him.
You should, Airbnb. Definitely. So anyway, let's dive right into this game.
I'll keep quiet unless you guys, not completely quiet, but I'll let you guys do most of the talking. If you have questions, feel free to ask.
Well, this is a nice start.
Wow, this is a monster start. Like Vietnam with duck and cover combo, or
we were just talking about skill. We were just talking about Vietnam and duck and cover in the WhatsApp group today. How I was saying it's like one of the best combos for the USSR at the start. But of course, getting rid of Europe is nice too. I don't know.
I think I'll go with 4-5. Make him go into France at least to maximize De Gaulle, and then use De Gaulle duck and cover steal. If I were Peter.
Okay, I like that.
Is Peter here? Are you there, Peter?
I am here.
Yeah,
I'm here. Yes, I did think about both Vietnam and De Gaulle here.
And David sets up standard, so I would say I think Vietnam duck and cover. I think just do that.
Yeah, I think I'll go with Vietnam duck and cover crew, and then hopefully I get rid of Europe.
I mean, it forces a response anyway. Like David's not going to have time to take France.
Just the only thing is that if Peter doesn't get him out of Iran, then things might get trickier.
Yeah, well, especially now with containment. Both sides are going to have a lot of ops. Okay, we get exactly what we need from the coup.
Okay. So that's going to be at least one Lebanon, one Malaysia. It maybe Malaysia. So
I think David goes into Egypt here rather than Lebanon.
No, I'm actually more inclined to do Lebanon if I were David, but like 1 Lebanon, 3 France, something like that.
I think you got to put pressure
Malaysia?
on. You got to put pressure on Thailand here, if you're David.
Like I would love to do that, but then again, like my priorities are more inclined toward Middle East or Europe.
Indonesia
Because
has. I think Indonesia has merit too. Just cancel that Dom right away. But yeah, did both.
okay, so that's gonna be
3 Thailand, 1 Lao.
yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. Oh, I
Gotta
love it when
utilize
good
the
players
bonus.
do what I said right after I said it.
Hey,
I'm not Harib. I don't do weird stuff.
Like leave one
I
in
follow
Thailand
standard
and take
protocol.
another country.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we're going back. Ooh, that one stings. That one stings.
Yeah.
okay, so it's yeah. I mean, it's good to see Suez because now
Yeah.
you're pretty sure that you can score Europe for nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Like,
of course, it gives you time to prepare Middle East first. That's the
yeah,
best part about it.
yeah. You don't
Yeah,
have
I
to
mean, I'm
worry
pretty
about
sure
the
he
presence
doesn't
list.
have. Yeah, pretty sure he doesn't have Middle East because that would have been a clear headline. But
Yeah,
I don't know about 1 Syria though.
yeah. I see
because
that too. That's a sore thumb. I don't know what the point of that is.
because
But
because like, yeah. I would have put that 1 Syria move into South Korea
yeah,
because just in case he's holding South Korean war and then he triggers it and steals South Korea out of you because
yeah,
he's of course contained.
yeah,
I wouldn't do that, but
yeah.
that's true.
sure. Oh, he's not gonna like you when he sees Peter has D-stall in his hand.
Yeah. At least he
pretty
got
good
his
start
space
for
though.
me,
Yeah.
all things considered, especially that one on Iran.
Now, how do we feel about holding on to D-stall here?
I think I'm okay with holding D-stall.
Yeah, I feel like there's some people rush to the D-stall, but for me, there's no reason to really play it yet.
But then again, like blocking off in him in Africa is also good enough for me.
Yeah.
But then again, diesel
You
fuel. Going out of Vietnam, please.
I
Please
shouldn't
tell
have
me you
done
do.
Vietnam. No, I shouldn't
Okay, you
have.
don't do that in Vietnam.
Yeah, no, I watched this game before I set it in. I was like, why didn't I take one out of Vietnam there?
and you could have placed straight into France as well instead of Algeria, but
I actually kind of understand Algerian move because of Truman or.
yeah, okay.
That's
Yeah,
Well,
that makes
always
sense.
my
Yeah.
fear.
You're
but
so
like,
smart, Alex.
like I see the valid points on both sides.
Yeah.
So with
But
that goal, I would. Okay, I would probably go to 1 Algeria and 2 Iraq.
I think I want to put one in Zaire as well. Otherwise, you're
I think
inviting
I'll
the
also
CIA
into
coup.
one into Venezuela as well, just in case he walks to.
Yeah, there's a lot of things we need to do here, and this is why D-stall. I think we didn't really need to do it, but we'll see how it pans out here. I mean, there's merits to both sides, but there's so many things we need to do here. It would be nice.
Like, yeah, sorry, because Peter is in Peter's ear, but I think he overstretched here a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
because,
he
like,
asked
now,
he asked for it.
Yeah.
But now when Peter
now,
places 2 in Libya, what are we doing?
you mean David places 2 in Libya, right?
Yeah. Sorry, when David places 2 in.
I wish I could place 2 in Libya.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Four up Sakov's always nice, as the USA can fix and then do a little more.
Yep, with Truman out, that makes perfect sense.
Okay.
And less ops here, but we're lucky to get Middle East.
So EU is kind of annoying because the East Germany and Poland is at weak stage right now.
Yeah. We wanna space 3 times here, and we're not gonna get 2. So
Might get 1.
I mean, if Peter just took out 1 from Vietnam, then that EU would have been essentially 2 up. But
Yes, that was a big mistake.
whoa,
For sure.
whoa.
What do you headline here? I guess Olympic Games. I
yeah,
should've done
Olympic
Games.
absolutely Olympic Games over Middle East.
I mean, we've seen duck and cover, so Olympic is
Yeah.
actually very safe.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't like this. I mean, you look like a genius if you place defectors, but I think he also knew that you weren't gonna.
Yeah,
No,
we actually chat about this.
There's
I
nothing
was
for him to
hoping
defect.
for defectors in the moment, but
Yeah. Yep, there we go. You know what? David does not card track on paper or on screen. He's just got this mind that like remembers all cards. Get bailed out by a big coup, but
so he's kind of like, I don't know, Einstein.
okay. All right. So I just want to say for the record, Peter did say before we started last game, maybe when you guys do my game with David, I can be on the call so you can rip me a new one. And
Yeah.
so I did not ask for this. He asked for this himself, and I'm going to say that was an error.
And you know me, like I just
Brave
rip on
thing.
everyone. Like I don't care. I just rip on everyone. So no hard feelings.
That said, where do we go from here? Everything's scored. We spread in South America, take South Korea, go into Iraq, I guess. Do we give up Japan here?
I would. Well, let's see. I'll probably take Korea first.
Kind of waiting for David to give Comic-Con or Warsaw Pact as well to make
I don't
EU.
think we have seen UN intervention either, so I might just spread Space NORAD and hold US Japan just to hope I get UN intervention on turn 3.
See, I did beat him before. Look at that.
Yeah, I saw.
You see that?
Well done. Yeah, just go ahead and take that. And
But Peter, I think you're in a better position than David.
absolutely,
Oh, that
but
should
you
be
would
it.
have, if you had headlined Olympic Games, you would have 5 more VPs right now.
Well, potentially, if it goes well.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I think I don't remember exactly. I think I was I didn't even notice Olympic Games, but I was also hoping for defectors there.
I'll be looking forward to defending Angola because there's nothing else that
Yeah.
David can do right now on the board.
Yeah, and I have an
Even
interesting.
Algeria,
I have an interesting feeling when I look at this board. It feels like it's the end of turn 3 instead of turn 2 with how spread out everything is. It's like we're prepping for the mid-war, but we have one more turn of turn 3 still to play. Or sorry, turn 2 to play. But yeah, not too many places to go. We got to fill some more Asian countries.
he's got Peter. You got to fill Middle East too.
Yeah. Thank you.
As soon as Alex says it, that's what I do.
Do you also love it when better players do the move that you said he should do right after you said it? Alex?
Who says he's better than me?
That was the
Yeah, I was reluctant to say because of that.
thanks for explaining the joke.
I picked up on it.
Peter, you know I love you too, right? Okay,
Yeah,
no,
we're
Yeah.
buds. We're pals.
Yeah. Now you're doing this thing though that I still leaving the space for your last AR. I don't know. I mean, we're spacing
So,
NORAD,
you
right?
know-
There's no. Okay. David gets his
Peter,
mill-offs.
if I want to see, do I have to go to Ohio or do I have to go to Turkey?
If what?
If I want to see, do I have to go to Turkey or Ohio?
Depends when you're visiting. I could be there, I could be here, I could be somewhere else, like Spain for the convention.
Oh, you're joining? That sounds good.
I'm planning to.
Are we saying it's in Spain or in Basque country?
Basque country, yes.
Basque country.
For me, it's easier to explain to other people. I'm going to Spain.
Yeah, that's true.
Americans aren't always that smart.
That's not true.
I said not always, sometimes.
Like
Especially with
most
geography.
Americans I met, including you, are very intelligent.
That's because you've seen people outside of the actual United States of America.
Yeah,
Well-
I definitely should have put one more op into Europe here, and maybe just one into Pakistan. That was a mistake. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if like the V redraws EU on turn 3
Right.
as a headline, then you
Yeah.
get a presence list domination.
That's
I think
the exact
MVP.
reason, Alex.
Are you foreshadowing something happening here?
Not what you think, but yes.
Yeah. I would have liked to see the NORAD space here. I don't think we needed to go into Pakistan. We still have the Dom, so
I was just worried about a poke, I think, if I'm remembering correctly.
a poke where?
Yeah, there was
One of the
something that
creeds.
So seeing
Yes,
NATO and special together in your hand is very nice. I think.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Opponent
what
has
the headline is.
defectors though, so
No, defectors has been seen on
No.
turn 2.
it was played. Yeah,
Oh,
that
it
was
was
another
played.
thing I wasn't sure about. He I made the mistake of headlining Middle East, but he also seemed to indicate in the chat very strongly that he had defectors. I don't know.
Oh, that's
if,
true.
I mean, that's
yeah.
like giving
Yeah.
away a little bit much.
Yeah.
I think I'll just go Asia because there's not much else to headline here.
Yeah.
But if he gets defector, I think Peter will be very, very sad.
Yeah, that was my concern.
But then again, what else do you headline? Like seriously, Truman?
Yeah, well, that's I think
Truman's
what
bad
Peter was
if
implying.
EU
Yeah.
comes back.
Yeah. What about just
let's go
Romanian?
Well, the thing about Romanian is that if it meets EU, then it's kind of like nullified in a way.
But EU happens first, so at least I have presence if
True,
it does
true.
EU.
Yeah.
Really happy to get that out of the deck.
Yeah, and David's going to be happy and sad at the same time seeing that hand.
Can David block Asia 3-5? No, that's impossible.
Yeah, no, not with just one op. But with this hand now, after he coups Zaire, which he should, you're spacing Duck. You're going to have to give up NORAD or the China card here, right? Yeah, with 5-year plan in hand. Do we just space right away, or do we flip Zaire?
I would flip Zaire.
Yeah.
Because it's just a realignable target. There's not much else to do for Peter anyway in this board.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, you can contest, you can get more BP in India, but is it worth it? That would free up.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
But then again, Peter's better than me, so.
So much better.
Hey.
It's all just
We're
dice.
both so even this year at ITSL. What's happening?
But
7-7. I came into this game at 4-5. So who are
Yeah,
we to
I don't know.
criticize?
Like I've been like play decked. That's my excuse.
so looking at the rest of this hand, we're going to do the scoring as fast as possible, right? And then we're going to try to get Nigeria and fill South America. That's our...
Yep. I mean,
That's what you would think.
so if you go to Cameroon, you could definitely get yourself a mill up.
Yeah. Oh no.
If
Oh no.
oh
It hurts, guys. It
Wow.
hurts.
wow, okay. Since he played China, then he can't discard a.
Wow. Okay.
I made
Yeah, that's
another
pretty-
mistake right here. Also,
Yeah. Did you play too quickly? Oh no, 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 no.
Yep.
Don't do that.
No, no, no,
That
no,
was
no, no.
that was
You
that was
could-
my
you could-
mistake right there.
Yeah.
This uh if there's something I've learned from the past month of playing Twilight Struggle, it's that when a big moment like that happens, take a step away from the computer, breathe a little bit, and then reassess everything from the beginning.
My goal at the beginning of this turn was to get special out before NATO, so
Yeah.
that's why I did that. But
Yeah.
it still doesn't. I should have jammed Pakistan there, given up the 2 points for special and gotten my dom back. He has low op cards at this point that I know about. I don't know of any big cards that he has, so
Okay.
I'm thinking I can probably still get domination.
Yeah. Yeah, what are the 3 ops left? There's
Warsaw.
yeah, there's Warsaw.
That was. Yeah.
I guess Warsaw at this point actually evens up Europe too. Against
Yeah.
Suckos
Oh,
as well.
socialist.
I think take out of Canada. 1 out of Canada. You're giving up NORAD? Maybe we're not giving up NORAD. No.
Why isn't Canada belong to America? I thought it became a 51st state or something recently.
Yeah. Have you also noticed
Am I-
that? Have you noticed that Greenland's not even on this map?
Have you noticed New Zealand's not even on this map?
Yeah, that's the one I remember.
Yeah, I think New Zealand technically isn't it a little bit too far away?
I have no idea. But
Yeah.
I see there's a meme in New Zealand that people are trying to find themselves because a lot of people just omit New Zealand and world map.
Yeah.
Or like move them somewhere else, like move them like on the left side of Australia because they couldn't fit it in.
Okay, so that IP war was a 7 VP swing on a 1 out of 6 chance.
Hey, I think that's kind of worth it.
It's worth a shot.
Real
I mean,
rough.
for him.
And are we
Yeah, I think I might
are we
risk it.
considering going into Cameroon? No. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, at this point, I should have. But I was also thinking about, well, I weakened Europe now, so and I
Yeah.
got rid of Truman.
Yeah. No, I mean it makes sense. But
And David happily spacing away over there.
yeah. And David is going to give Warsaw, right? Or he has Warsaw, you said. Or we know
I
that
think
he has
Warsaw
it.
wasn't Warsaw played before? Because he didn't have any big 3-up cards that were
known.
free.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
it was a turn 1 or 2.
Yeah.
He has he has UN and blockade, I think.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Hey, UN intervention with blockade.
He goes Cameroon.
Yeah, I like this play.
Yeah, I should have done that before for sure.
Okay, Che is very interesting that you got it. Can you utilize Che?
Okay. This is
The headline here.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think Allende makes sense.
or even Cuban Missile Crisis kind of secures Nigeria. Kind of.
Alex being better than me,
Yeah.
I have to follow his lead.
Oof. Well, 2 scorings in hand and 1 space card, but still, that you don't want to see that. Oof.
Actually, that's not bad. With Cuban Missile Crisis on. Now, like for example, you go into Colombia and make him coup there, and then you can kind of utilize Che even better
Yeah.
if you let him keep cooing on non-battlegrounds. but I'm not sure if David will fall for that trap.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
He's too good for that. I'm gonna get some
Need to make sure.
small VPs here, but Europe's gone. We should. Oh, that's annoying.
Yes,
I think with
yes, it
EU,
is.
I think you go to Venezuela, Colombia, and Cameroon to create some. I don't know if North Korea was needed there.
Just thinking me purged. He has the China card, but yeah, Europe, our Asia's been scored.
Do you remember turn 1 when David said it was a nightmare start? Now look at this board.
Yeah.
And now it feels like almost it's going to come down to the South America timing.
Which still Peter is in better shape.
Yeah, Peter's in better shape, but also I hate having control of South America, and then it just never comes. You're just waiting and waiting and waiting, and it doesn't come. And
we all had one of those games.
Yeah.
And by the time it does come, your opponent has VOA'd you out and OAS'd in, and it's even. Like you had control for like 3 turns.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I'll jump to Cameroon.
Yeah.
With Allende.
Yeah. Please go into Cameroon.
Yes, Peter. Yes.
Oh, I love it when good players do what I said.
Right. Something I should have done at least 1 turn ago.
And now are we gonna... Why do you coup if you're David here?
I think he'll coup Angola.
I'm thinking... okay. That makes sense now. But
just because South Africa is realignable and Zaire is realignable too, and immediately if he coups Zaire. Maybe I might have just gone for Nigeria and Colombia. Just give him a threat that, like, hey, look, what are you gonna do about South America, buddy?
Yeah.
What about poking Angola? I mean, I know there's a couple of cards out there, but
Nah, I wouldn't poke Angola under purge.
Yeah, I mean, because he has to coup if he wants to coup. There's Africa.
Deco Africa looks very lovely, unless it gets defected.
Or just Portuguese.
Pretty sure
Portuguese coup Zaire.
But Decall
I
is
ended up going with
left.
Portuguese. Yeah, I ended up going with Portuguese, but I feel like I should have done Decall here.
Yeah, Decall's better here. Decall's so good.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, can we... Yeah, okay.
I mean, like, with Decoy, you get full value.
But he's going to... Yeah, but he's going to take something back. Okay. With Salt, the whole thing changes anyway. Then you should have gone with Decall for sure. But,
Right.
Huh. Can we go Decall now? What if we go Decall now? No, don't coup. Don't coup. It's Salt. There's Salt. Salt. Okay.
Yeah, I'm aware of Salt. I'm aware of Salt, but yeah, I just wanted to get that out in case he's gonna play China. But also lower DEFCON so he doesn't get good shots on Asia or something.
Yeah,
I guess now you get the Dom off no matter what, which is nice. Like even if he coups back now, you get the Dom off, but.
Because that coup is successful.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just an iffy spot. Yeah, knowing how things go. So this part is like, okay, do I coup? Do I just take my Dom?
Take the Dom.
Take the Dom.
Right.
Because I'm
but he gets a coup. He gets another coup somewhere. So
or what about missile envy event?
I mean, but then like it might be nothing.
Yeah.
So I'll just use Africa.
We have flower power though.
But Wilbury is still there, and he might just steal Zaire.
Wilbury would be fantastic right here. You get 3
That's true.
VPs. That's the same as flipping Zaire.
But like, I guess like if you use missile enemy, you can't flip Zaire unless he coups missile enemy with it. But
Yeah.
You guys are forgetting something, and I forgot about it too. So I'm not blaming you. But he picked up Purge with Salt, and
Yeah.
this is
but
not
then,
on
like,
my mind.
yeah.
This is not on
But
my
then-
mind right now. I'm just thinking I want to fix things up.
Right. Okay.
It's just there are other 4-ups out there.
It's true.
Like,
It's true. But
yeah.
but I forgot he picked it up, which is
But
kind of
good players know, like, they kind of have a backup plan just in case of that.
Good players. What's a good player?
not I. Not
Right.
I.
I mean, that's
Ooh,
not.
what a-
I don't hate this. This is turning out okay anyway, but we should take Colombia here, right? Colombia, Venezuela, and Brazil.
Yeah, I'll do that. Colombia is nice because just in case of brush war, but I don't think he's got brush war.
And it sets up to Dom.
Yeah. Under Salt and
Purge.
Purge, that Colombia
Under
crew is going
Salt
to be
and
very
Purge,
difficult.
yeah. Right.
He's such a gentleman calling this a good game. I'll be complaining at this moment. I'd be like, wow, this game's so shit.
I don't think he's ever complained. I've played so many Team Sweden games with him where we've just been way behind. And like, instead of complaining, he just looks at the board and he's like, okay, what's my path to victory here? Okay, do I need to like steal the China card and then have a small chance of, you getting stuck with Lone Gunman and Ortega? Okay, then we'll play for that. David does not
You guys
complain.
are saying that. I mean, I honestly, I don't see well, especially after that. Like, Africa's flippable. I'm going to give up Sadat here in a second. He has Europe Dom. Asia's
No.
even. Like,
I'm with you on this. I don't think David's far behind at all. I think you having 5-year plan here helps a lot. So the timing of South America and Europe is going to matter. But Middle East is going to be blue too. Although he could with Camp David, right? So he's not going to get access to Saudi. He might get access to Saudi with puppets. But I don't see him walking over there.
Can I see the status of Poland? Like, can you like put it up, Peter? Like, can you tell your past yourself to just
just scroll up?
Yeah, scroll up because I want to see like if that one Uruguay should have went to Poland instead.
I think he has. I think he has 4-0 in Poland.
Yeah, I was thinking it was 4-0.
But he's purged. Why not Uruguay here? I mean, like, I want to make sure I get my Dom in South America.
No. Uruguay makes perfect sense.
It makes sense. I just want to see, like, tell your pass off to do something. I want to just see the status of. Okay.
ABM. That makes me think he has it. Right? He played VOA and he played OAS. VOA was all, like, he didn't take out of Zaire or Cameroon with VOA, although it's already been scored, but like he's got to have it. Do we jam Argentina here?
Peter,
Also,
I think his remaining card were Sadat, 5-year plan, and something else. What was the other one?
I'll show you in a second, but that's another card he could have given me to Missile, and it would have given him another coup also. ABM.
Yeah.
But
Oh man. Okay. So if he places into Chile here, I would be inclined to play a 5-year plan into Argentina and give up Sadat that way. What do you think, Alex?
Yeah, I think so too.
It's a tense moment.
Tense.
Yeah.
Who knows what's gonna happen here?
So 1.
Okay, that's gonna go to Chile, right?
Okay, he's smart.
Nope.
Okay. All right. So he does not have South America.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Okay.
Good.
Doesn't have South America. And,
Oh.
there you go. There you go, Alex. It's 3-3.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
I'm-
I'll defend Poland.
Thank you, past.
Thank you,
Yeah, I
past
did-
Peter.
Yeah. Going into
At this
Israel
point, I'm
is smart
thinking
there.
more-
Perfect. For
Yeah.
Muslim headline.
Have you seen EU on mid-war
we
yet?
did.
Or?
We did see
Okay.
EU, yes.
Okay,
That's why I
I'm
said
very
more
concerned
playing.
for you, Peter. I feel like one of the paths that you could lose this game is through Europe. So holding Poland at least as a backup,
Yep.
is important here.
And John Paul's still around, so there's reasons to be thinking that way.
Okay.
And
Glad we
And
held
there's
on to
Europe.
5-year plan.
Hooray!
And Muslim Rev.
A Muslim is actually very good here.
Yeah, this is a
Yeah.
fantastic hand. I love this hand.
I screwed up, so don't worry. Don't get all excited yet. But
Whereas even
I
if we make our space here, we can beat him to space 5 with Nazis
Can
and
I
one
ask
small step.
if you're good friends with JR, Peter?
friends with JR, but I mean, I've never met him.
I think if JR is watching this, he's gonna curse you right now.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
excellent.
Oh,
Okay.
But it works out. It
Yeah.
works out. Don't you worry.
Right, so he goes into Brazil. Okay. Now, do we arms race or do we
And-
Muslim?
I think I might just go Uruguay and give him real line threat.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly what I was thinking.
Okay. But now we're giving up arms race because he's going to coup. But maybe we need those ops
Or
anyway.
easy.
Yeah, we need those ops anyway. Because there's a lot of stuff we want to still do here, and we're going to run out of ops. Yeah, so Muslim Rev event, and then best case scenario, we space Usuri, make it CNS, and one small step get evented, right?
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of space jumps.
Yeah.
Yep. And so I lost my chance to Muslim Rev since he went to Israel.
Yeah, because David is a
that's
good
fine.
player. But we get that instead, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I wasn't thinking that David wasn't gonna coup because of Chile. He had to repair that. Okay,
There goes Gunman, Lib, De Gaulle, Cambridge. All right. Could be worse. I wonder if someone's going to take Indonesia.
I think I will just realign him first here. Like Indonesia lost a lot of value.
With what card? With Muslim Rev?
Yeah. Because if you remove him from Brazil and then go for Venezuela, then
Yeah.
because he didn't dump South America, so I have a high speculation that he might have drawn that.
Yeah. Oh, no. What?
No, Peter. No, why?
I'm thinking
No.
I can get Libya this way, but
Yeah, no, it
before
makes
he'll have
sense.
to vote.
Yeah, you can get Libya this way, but with what card?
Precisely.
I mean, with 5-year plan, of course, but okay, so now you space, and then, yeah, and he
It's also
yeah.
Yeah.
sees right
Doesn't
through
even
you. Oh, no.
right. There's a lot of things I have to do. So this is what I have to do with Muslim now: is fix some things. I think.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I.
Oh. No rush to space. Now you're going to lose Thailand.
Well, he might lose Algeria.
I think
I think he's not going to put it to Thailand because he's got Formosan resolution. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
trying to remember. There's a reason I didn't take Thailand. It's probably had to do with card tracking, but I do not remember.
See, the thing is, if David just takes Taiwan and then Indonesia, I think he does Asia dump for blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think I
Yeah,
still
that's-
play Muslim Rev here. I still event it here because I get one of the countries. I don't think David has a 4-op, and he's not going to he's not going to
Panic
put China.
card?
He's not going to put China.
David
into
makes
that.
a better play here. He makes a better play.
Oh, he pushes back
I'm
on
gonna
something.
break Venezuela.
Ooh, nice. Very nice.
Yep. He picks the for him the wrong one, but still manages
I
to
mean, he
get a zero
still
of scoring
gets
out
the
of it.
5 VPs, but
Yeah, exactly.
why are we taking Libya instead of Egypt?
Yeah, so that was seen, so Egypt is better. Libya is potentially -1 because of Reagan bombs.
Mm-hmm. Well, yes. So that was seen. Was it invented? I know
Oh,
Camp
look,
David wasn't invented, but
New Zealand's not even there. Look,
yeah, New Zealand doesn't exist.
that's just so sad, like these developers just omitting out a country as if they just didn't exist. It's like what schools do in a bully. I mean, bullies do in school.
He still doesn't have mill ops. Also, and
That's
he's
probably gonna go to
Egypt.
Colombia, I think.
Okay. Yeah, so that would have been a lot more pleasant for him if he could coup with your 5-year plan. We get one small step back. That's nice.
Yep.
Peter, do you remember what was his known cards are?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, what's the headline here though?
Yeah. Willie?
I don't think I've seen John Paul yet, so
Yeah, John Paul's
Warsaw?
definitely around.
John Paul's
Warsaw
coming.
event?
Warsaw is in my hand.
Yeah, so like I mean like just
So that's
just
a
in case
preemptive. Yeah.
John Paul headline, you could just use
I see.
Warsaw too.
I think I like
Because I
Willie
remember
better.
like 3, right? Yeah, Billy's is nice too.
Or AI War. If you win that war, you take away access to Egypt. In which case, moving into Libya would be seen as a genius move.
Warsaw.
Genius.
I mean, one small step is after you space VOA.
Yeah.
So you can't use one small step. I think
no.
this is either Billy Brandt. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, this works
also
too.
gives me Egypt.
Yeah, perfect.
That secures Thailand.
We can't take both Egypt and Thailand, but
yeah.
But Thailand is more valuable.
I think he does have Cultural Revolution. I'm pretty sure that's one of the cards.
Oh, that's correct. Yes, he does. So you need to put 2 into Thailand and 1 into Egypt. And we still want to realign Brazil, I think. So a lot of stuff to do here, but we have a fairly ops-rich hand.
Yep.
I think I'll go 1 Thailand, 1 Algeria, maybe 1 Tunisia as well. Just to avoid that realign.
Oh, we need to put 2 in Thailand, otherwise he flips it. Absolutely flips it.
I mean, getting back China card isn't pretty important too.
I'm pretty sure I know I'm getting it anyways because of cultural. So it just incentivizes him to do that quickly. But that was kind of an annoying colonials because now he can get Egypt back.
I think I might realign. Actually, protecting Nigeria and Tunisia might be better. But who am I to say?
Egypt makes sense.
Too.
I'm torn, as you can tell. Finally take Indonesia, which is not hugely important, but
it could be.
It will be.
It could be.
Well, I don't think it's important because think about it. Like Taiwan is forever gone. The Formosan Resolution. There's no way. No way. David's gonna take Taiwan. I mean, not get
Under
dumped
a shuttle situation, it could matter, but yeah.
now you got to realign or take a coup on Zimbabwe.
Yeah, I think we coup first. Think I prefer. Yeah, no, since we roll bad, but otherwise I would have said South United States. We are so realignable everywhere now.
Yeah,
Yep.
I there's better
and we
to
have
realign.
and we have to space, and we have to give NORAD, and I don't even like this because now we can't realign him out of Venezuela anyway. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you know his hand, I guess, a little bit, but we're gonna very quickly run out of ops here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he moves back in. Do we realign again? Because now Warsaw hurts.
Yeah. We got crap in our hands.
After he plays John Paul. Oh,
That's Justin's favorite card.
Oh
so
no.
This is painful.
Yeah, this is.
Just go one more Brazil.
Mm.
Yeah, you gotta wipe them out.
At least I'm giving him things to do where he doesn't get to realign me there. I mean, not
Yeah.
saying my play is great, just saying.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you talking about? I like your plays. I like your plays,
Sure you
Peter.
do.
Oh.
And he uses John Paul for ops, which makes me so happy.
Justin's gonna be so angry and furious about this.
That's right.
But we're still at 3.
I'm like,
I just want to remind you that you're still at 3. Very
yes, it's a problem.
like
No
Chernobyl
question.
and EU is still a thing that exists. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh. Is that
No lucky break.
Yeah. Did he
Yeah, but I don't think Peter can do anything about that because he's got a space.
Was that the first brush war?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
No, not second brush war because Peter brushed Argentina. Hello?
Did we?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Peter
There we
brushed
go.
Argentina, and I was talking about like JR looking.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
That was huge, though, losing that war.
And I got a dom out of that.
Yeah, that was as many points as his IP war. That was 1 and 6. So, and that was only a 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2.
It's nice to see Chernobyl in Peter's hand.
Yeah, we're happy about this.
Nice.
Like Fidel's nice, Allende's nice, Decal also kind of nice.
Fidel is nice. This is all wonderful stuff. Not a lot of ops, but purging in late war as the USSR feels good.
It's also brutal if I don't purge and he has missile envy.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
There it is. There it is. The thing you guys been warning me about all game.
Yeah, I mean, you have Chernobyl, but that's 10 VPs.
Yep.
I think I might just give up on Poland. I mean, I just take 2 into East Germany.
Oh, man. Oh, the China card?
That's
no. Ouch. Ow.
It just won't BP.
One was enough. Yeah, you guys are right. Definitely. 1 was enough. Especially with John Paul out, me holding Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have just taken 1.
Now we're going to lose Africa. Nope. We didn't. Oh, yeah. Oh, right.
Well, did we or did we not?
Okay. Huh.
I think I probably should have just used decall here, but
Yeah.
I didn't. Not sure why.
Yeah.
Just get that out.
Yeah.
Secret in my back pocket. He's not supposed to know about it yet.
Mm-hmm. Still hurts when he plays a 4-up into Nigeria, though.
Yeah.
But then again, he's purged, so I don't think he's got. Oh, maybe decall now.
All right, now it's time for decall.
About one in Thailand? No, for future proof against NORAD and China flip. Now that we gave China,
Yep.
how do you feel about that,
Right now, I'm
Alex?
just worried that he actually has Asia or Africa.
Yeah, I guess the decall doesn't really matter. That it doesn't have to be decall. We can do it with another card, but what are we spacing here? I feel like we're at this point where, like, without counting too hard on the board, I feel like it's a really, really close board and every VP is going to matter. I think I'd space defectors, right? Instead of bear trap. Hold bear trap for future DEFCON problems.
But then, how are you gonna
Oof.
use fire play?
See that? So glad that I took at least one of those Europe countries.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well done, Peter. I might have just cooed there and lost the game.
That's
there.
why Peter's a better player than I. He can
I am
fortune
the goat, guys. The goat. That's me.
That's why my ripping on Peter doesn't hurt him at all. He's just better than me. He can.
I'm glad you finally realized it, Alex.
Thank you very much.
You guys are playing very fast now. I'm barely keeping up. Allende.
That's
Okay.
fine. But Chernova into Brazil, or one extra into protection against Nigeria is also nice.
Yeah, this feels more long term. I like it. Or not. Maybe, yeah, one in
Or
Nigeria.
not.
One in Nigeria and two in Brazil. Or like that makes sense too. For future realigning of Brazil, which will happen. Oh, but we forgot to put one in Thailand, so Thailand's flippable now. I guess South Korea is flippable too.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's very
not flippable. We stopped our coup recently.
right.
I think I think street stability is too much. I think we should be one in Asia.
Okay, no more purging. Let's get rid of that purge. It's gone forever.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Aldrich.
Yeah. Yeah, with defectors gone, Aldrich, I feel like is a... Ooh, but what about Marine Barracks bombing and a presence list?
But then you want to use Africa too. Like you kind of want the coup because you want to get domination in Africa.
Yeah.
So I don't like
another. I think that's another. Yeah. I think I screwed this up, but I don't remember exactly what I did after.
Yeah, I feel like Marine Barracks, when it works, it feels so good. But when it doesn't, it's like... Yeah, I think we have to coup in Africa anyway. Like, we're getting the Dom. We're getting the Middle East Dom, no matter what. Like, there's no way we're not getting that. And it's just greedy to try to get it.
I also have 5-year plan in case Africa does get out of hand. I mean, we don't want to give him control or anything, but...
Yeah. But now it would certainly be nice to have Aldrich in hand.
Yeah, see, the thing is, like, if you see his hand with Aldrich, like, you could have your time not worrying about Asia because you probably know if it's coming or not if you use Aldrich. But now I feel like by doing this, then...
Well, now after he coups in Africa, which he's going to do, he places the NORAD op into Egypt, and then it didn't matter what you did there.
Yeah.
I think.
Like, I might have just ignored on the Usuri flip in Asia.
Ooh, that's big.
Okay. Now do you just score it Middle East?
Yeah, now you got to score it. Yeah.
Just in case he goes into Egypt.
Yeah. Good thing that coup wasn't just one pip higher. Still got my 3 points from it.
Oh man, I'm getting tense now. This is a very close game.
If Peter scored Asia on turn 3, this would have been pretty
Oh.
pretty difficult for David.
If I'd
or,
headlined it, guys, I still have nightmares.
Yeah,
Or
but
let's
then
put one in.
but
or
then
that
the other
Middle
way.
East in turn 2.
But then the other way around, if David just makes his brush war in Venezuela,
Yeah.
Right.
then
Sure.
that's what 7 VPs the other way. So it's close no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also could have put one into Pakistan and still been
Yeah.
able to flip it if he got it.
Are we Aldriching yet? Oh, come on. Oh,
Now I don't want to get relined out of Cuba.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that was important because I think I would go for Haiti and Brazil at De Gaulle.
and now,
Because, yeah,
yeah.
you could have secured Brazil.
I kind
Okay,
of
that's
feel
probably
like
gonna happen.
5-year plan is a bit of a liability here.
This looks like David's got central the way he's playing. he's kind of like telling that I have central, so
Yeah. That's why I'm making sure I don't get realigned and I have both of the adjacent non-one-shot, non-BGs.
Wait, did he just start complaining the way I said that he never does?
yeah, I think
We're just
think he
saying
did.
it's sad.
So much for that.
Yeah, you kind of like the thing is like in TS you kind of talk your problems into existence. If you say anything but a 1, you get a 1. And if you say and no one complains in this game, then David doesn't complain in this game. He'll probably complain now. Okay, so
Okay, no
I think I'll
central.
get rid of.
None of these really matter, do they?
Yeah, because I think we've seen terrorism, so none of
Yeah.
this really matters.
I guess
I
shuttle.
should get one op from Brezhnev, right?
That's true, unless he plays China, which he's probably not gonna.
He might.
He might.
Terrorism's already gone, so that's not so
Yeah,
consequential.
but I guess he could event shuttle. Asia could come, and it could matter, but unlikely, very unlikely.
I'm actually wondering if that 3VP in Middle East cost Peter the game in the final. Because the board is starting to get pretty tight, depending on the turn 10 hand.
Yeah.
Like, let's say like David gets realigned on Venezuela and flips Asia, then this game looks very tough on Peter's side. And then, of course, Africa is...
NORAD
blue
is
side.
so
Yeah.
annoying here,
I mean,
too.
I think I'll much prefer to realign Brazil with 5-year plan.
What about poking Pakistan or putting 2 ops in there to stop his dom anyway?
Yeah, I mean, if we knew what his hand would be next turn, that would be super useful. But
yeah,
man, there's so many ways to win and lose this game. Like a successful IP war, you win the game. David getting Star Wars next turn, it wins him the game. Yeah.
I think VOA is in this card, right? So Star Wars is very scary.
Star Wars is super scary.
BOA is in the discard.
Like last turn VOA, it does some tricks. Okay, at least.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh no. This is
that's a
scary.
hand.
Yeah. No, it's a monster hand, but are you going to get that War Games off?
If he could successfully into Mexico and then score.
Wait, if we headline libs, what do we get? What's a presence-less central dom with 2 countries worth?
Is that,
that's 5, right?
You get 7 VPs. So if you use Liberation, you can score Central for 7, I think, if my math is correct. Then if the bids decide to coup, then you can just
No, that's
snatch
not
a
7. That's
ward.
not 7. That's not 7.
It's 5 right now, right? You get remove Mexico for 1, and then you remove Guatemala for 1.
No, it's 4 right now.
It's 4?
6.
Okay, no,
Yeah,
I'm
but
sorry.
it's still good enough.
It's still good
I
enough
should-
to live.
Yeah, I think I
I mean,
should have
war games.
headlined libs here and just dropped it and let him coup.
Oh, and Korean War is in play here too. Oh, this is. Oh man, I think. Can I say not blunder? A problem here. Ooh, and Hunt is being played. Maybe you played that ABM a little bit too fast, and maybe.
I think it should have been libs. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Okay, that's a monster.
that's a monster roll, but.
I'm just wondering. Okay, click. Tell your pet self to click.
Now it's 5. Now it's 5. I know it's 5 when you have both of the. Yeah.
Do you go for a tie?
Yeah, play this event first. 1 in there. Yeah, exactly. And 2 in there. And then give the war a chance.
That sounds wrong. Isn't it like give peace a chance usually?
What if,
give war a chance.
oh man, this is so awkward because he might have Asia. If he has Asia, he scores it here, right?
No, he'll take Panama.
Oh, he has to take Panama. You're right. Oh man, this is so tense because. Okay, he takes Panama.
That's gonna go 1 Panama, Guatemala.
Can I pause it right here? Can I pause it? I'm gonna pause it
Sure.
because I need to think this through. Can I think this through?
Well,
Think
like,
it through, man.
sure, but I thought I have my procedures ready now.
If we score Central here, and he has Asia, I think we lose the game, right?
So Europe is 5, Asia is 6, right?
Yeah,
5. Is
5.
it 5 or 6?
It's 6.
5.
It's 6.
6, 11. Middle East is probably gonna be in Peter's hand unless he. Okay, Middle East is tied right now.
Yeah.
Africa minus 112. No, this is just if I were Peter, I might just go for a tie with war games here.
But if you score Central now, and then and David has Asia, he scores Asia, and then we don't get war games, and then we just lose.
Yeah, but
so that's why I'm saying Korean War should be evented first, right?
Yeah,
okay, let's just watch. But okay, so we do that.
Yeah, in final, it's Peter's loss, I think.
Yeah, but I think
unless he's successfully
eventing the war still makes sense. It gives you a chance at war games, and it gives you.
Yeah,
I guess you have time. I guess you have time to do it now anyway. But I think the correct order would be Korean War first.
Yeah, me too. I think Korean War was more important.
David on edge too, as you can tell. But yeah, you guys are right. I should have probably should have done Korean War first. I just really wanted to get that Dom, get War Games range.
Okay, so David does not have Asia. He should space here. I'm trying to think if there are any more blue VPs. Okay.
Oh. Will that go to...
Okay, 5.
Okay, this is...
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So... Okay. Like, let's say David's gonna get 1 BP somehow.
You just space.
Are you a tire like Justin?
Evil Empire.
Okay. Yeah, are you a tire like Justin?
Okay. I mean, you have to tie it here. There's no way you're there's no way you're winning this.
Well, Summit.
I mean, if you think about it, it's really close right now. I mean, it's super close.
Yeah, but
I don't know what he has in his hand.
Just be like Justin. pull a Justin's move here.
I'll be interested to see what you guys think of what I do.
I think it's too easy for him to cancel your. I think I'd go for the tie here, but he can cancel your central dom. I mean, you'd have to spend the whole turn like defending your battlegrounds here.
Okay, that Middle East on turn 2 and Asia on turn 3, that seriously cost him the game.
So did that IP war. 1-6.
Yeah.
If
And, of
you're
course, my
ballsy,
Korean
summon,
War roll also.
No, I think you take the tie here. I think it's too easy for David to cancel your doms and win the final. You don't have enough ops.
It's funny because Star Wars could have been used for turn 10 BOA, but he decided to go for brush, meaning that he might not be able to make more BP. Kind of suggests signals in that David can't make another VP.
You know, he could have played Evil Empire first, right?
Well, then Brazil's realignable, so I don't think he wanted to do that.
Yeah, that's true. Wow.
Is the game paused?
No, it's
Nope.
it's going. Peter's thinking.
Slowed down significantly, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm counting. I'm pretty sure I'm counting.
Yeah.
How do you like when I count? I usually just click on each region.
What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this? If I take Asia, I have 2 DOMs, pretty far up. He does, yeah.
I guess you're testing him. You're testing him here to see if he has a 4-op, and making him spend a 4-op. But okay.
And he does.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Now like
if he hadn't had a 4-op, I felt like I might have been able to pull it off there.
What? What are you using Ortega for?
Calm down, Alex. I didn't say it.
All right. Wow. What a finish. That was. I'm gonna be really bold here and say that was a better game than Harib versus Jamie.
Hey, I love
Harib doesn't deliver quality material. I deliver quality material.
Oh, what a fantastic game. Thank you for sharing, Peter. That was quite something.
Oh, and he writes what he had in his hand, by the way, in case you guys were wondering.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of interested in what he had.
Yeah.
I hope it's part of the video.
Same bad as
me. Maybe that's all he said. I know he mentioned that, but
Blockader on Contra, Indo-Pac lads. Yeah.
So he could have hit India with Indo-Pac also.
But he had to do that after. But he had to do that after Evil Empire anyway, because he had Flower Power too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Then it would have come down to that roll, I think, in the end as well.
Probably. Yeah.
This is also why I like having a card tracker in front of me, because you can see how many like 4-ops and things there are available, like how likely it is that your opponent has a good hand. But yeah, what a fantastic game. Two good players duking it out. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah, nightmares about Middle East in turn 2, or because I would be, I'll be like, God damn it! Like I could have won that game.
Yeah, I was sulking over that IP war for quite a long time.
Yeah, I mean, like IP already couldn't do anything about it. That's just the die thing, right? But
yeah,
it happens.
All right. So thank you so much for joining us, or joining me. Thank you guys, Peter and Alex, for joining me. And thank you all the viewers who watched this game and the one before. Any closing thoughts on Alex, on Peter's play in that game?
all I have to say is I just love Peter and Harib. They
Not
done
David
very
and Jamie.
good. Oh, I mean, yeah, of course I love them too. But like, I don't play favorites. Don't make me do this.
Yeah. So, Peter, what's your standing now in ITSL?
4, 5, and 1.
4, 5, and 1, and David's is
6, 3, and 1, I think.
6, 2, and 1.
6, 2, and 1.
Yeah. I believe in you, Peter. You just got to start beating the people with lower lower ITSRs, and also stop playing draws.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. Thanks everyone for joining. Hope this was a fun little surprise to have 2 games instead of just 1. And see you guys next week. Take care.
See you.
Bye.
Adios.